A couple cautions that I would give to people who are woke and Christian. And for those people who don't know what the term woke means, woke is just this idea of being alert and being keen to social injustices in the world and speaking to these social injustices. And I think there are three things that come to mind rather quickly. Is one, who defines who's woke? Right? Who is the individual that's walking around and saying, "Oh no, you're woke. No, 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 you're woke. No, you're not woke." And oftentimes, I think when we use the term woke, it's usually defined from a humanistic perspective. It has most of its roots in academia, and we know academia has very little love for biblical thought and biblical thinking and biblical principles. And so, oftentimes, what these folks will do is they'll read a book from some of these great sociologists, great thinkers, and they're so inoculated by it that they all of a sudden think they have the answers to the world. But a lot of these views have very human anthropological stances. And I think when you try to use human anthropology or humanistic anthropology to solve spiritual solutions, it's like it creates a problem. My second concern or caution with wokeness would be is that it creates a hierarchy. So now, in me trying to figure out who defines what wokeness is, I am spending all of my time trying to prove I'm woke. And oftentimes we go on the deep end by aligning ourselves with people who don't share our values, by trying to earn the respect of people who, at the end of the day, if we boil down to it, they're going to disagree with me on a lot of things that I hold dear to my heart. And so that leads me to my third point. To be Christian, honestly, is to be woke, because Jesus concerned himself with social issues. He concerned himself with the well-being of people, with the well-being of community, and we don't need another qualifier to justify why the world should like us. Guess what? They're not going to like us. They're not going to rock with us on so many levels, because the reality is we believe something that is ridiculous. We believed a man was born of a virgin, he was murdered, and then he rose. That's ridiculous, right? And we believe that there are some things that should inform your lifestyle, should change your lifestyle because of that, right? And if that means, if I believe in all those things means I'm woke, then I'm woke. But I will not shame another person just because they don't have the same philosophies as I do on issues of justice. I will try my best to inform them on the things that I think a Christian should care about. And if they don't agree, then I'm going to still love them. Because I believe at the end of the day, God has called us to be agents of reconciliation.